Hi, I'm Victor Allen and welcome back to my coaching channel. Last time we explored how our emotional reactions, those automatic hardwired responses from 200,000 years ago, or evolution, that fight, flight, flock or freeze, still plays out in our modern lives today. But today I want to build on that and go a step further and look at something that I believe helps us manage this process of not getting triggered by remaining mentally secure, and how to build mental security using a scaffold of the 3Ms. Well, what is mental security to start with? Well, it's a term I coined years ago because I believe being mentally healthy, that's fine, but I want people to be not only mentally healthy, but mentally secure. That means having an inner sense and a sense that whatever comes your way, you'll know how to respond. You might not enjoy what it is that you're going through, but you're going to be remaining strong, stable, and capable enough to get through it and come out the other end wiser. Your emotions, we don't want running you. We want your thinking brain to be running you. And therefore, how do we make sure that our brain stays online and stays grounded? And I think we do this by having what I like to refer to as an internal compass. And that's where the 3Ms come in. And they are model, manageable, and meaningful. And in the last talk, remember, I said your brain's constantly scanning to make sure you're safe, not just physically, but emotionally and socially as well. And this scan, constants, is going on constantly. And this is the thing it's checking for, 3 specific things. And that's why I called them the 3Ms. And the first one is it's checking for a model. What's the plan? Is what I am expecting to happen actually happening now? And the second thing it's scanning for is manageable. Can I handle what's in front of me? Do I have the tools and the support needed to manage what's in front of me now? And the third most important thing is meaningful. Why does this matter? What I'm engaged in now, what's the point? Does it align with who I am? And these 3 simple checks help your brain feel safe if the answer is yes. And if one of them, or a combination of those, is no, your emotional brain will kick in, often without you realizing. And why this matters, you see, it plays out. For example, you walk into a surprise meeting that perhaps somebody's called. Your first question will be, what's this about? You're wanting to know what's happening because it's not in that model. You're checking for a model that you now need to realign to. Then perhaps they ask you to do a task. And then you'll be saying, well, how am I supposed to do this? When have I got time for doing this? Or, yes, that's easy, I can do that. That's the manageable part. And then the final question you will ask yourself is you will measure it by what's the point? You're looking for, is it meaningful? And if any of those feelings are unclear, like I said, it will respond with concern, worry, frustration, avoidance, self-doubt, may even shut down. You might flee and decide to look for another job. And we do this constant checking, as I said, whether you're 8 or 80. Now, think about yourself in any situation, at work, at home, whether or not you're traveling, planning a holiday, whatever it is, or dealing with stress. Those same checks are happening constantly. You're checking, can I cope? Can I manage it? Does it matter? And when we're mentally secure, we're able to run those checks, stay present, stay prepared, and respond appropriately without reacting to emotional, where all the response that we have is for. You see, when people ask me the question, why do I lose confidence so quickly? Why do small things wind me up? Why do I sometimes shut down or overreact? Well, this is probably the missing link. You're not weak or broken. You're hardwired to scan for structure, the model, for your capability, the manageable, and for meaningfulness. Does this make sense with my life? And when those things, remember, aren't there, well, that's when those emotions take over. So mental security, you see, gives you a way to notice what's missing and puts you back in charge. So try this over the next few days. Next time something throws you off, pause and check. Do I understand what's happening? If not, can I create a simple frame or model to help me make sense of it? Create my own timetable of what's going on to help me have a model again. The second thing to ask is, can I manage this? And if you're thinking, no, I can't, then think about who you can ask. Where can I get support? What past experiences can I bring to mind that I can call upon now to help me manage it now? And the third thing to bear in mind, the most important thing, does this matter to me and why? What is the biggest purpose or value? Does this connect? Is this working towards something that's meaningful within my part of my life? Even just naming what's missing helps calm your system down. It helps you begin to think you're in control. It tells your brain, I can work with this, I'm in control and I'm safe. You might not have the answers, but you're not in danger. You're just facing a challenge. And always remember, you are the most important, meaningful thing in all of this. Look after yourself and trust that your confidence and self-belief are growing every time you respond and learn from it rather than reacting. And in the next talk, I'll help you spot the most common emotional triggers and show you how the 3Ms help you understand what's really going on beneath the surface. And until then, if you found this helpful, please give it a like and a thumbs up. You know, it makes me happy and it helps others find the video as well. Click the bell so you know when the next one's coming out. Thanks for watching, and as always, be kind to yourself and others out there. Bye for now.